Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Regardless of wherever you're watching this from or what time it is, I just wanted to know that I love you and you're welcome to my channel. This is the Finesse Gang. If you're new to this channel, I advise you to subscribe, like, and share. So I bring you people a very, very controversial topic today. It's a topic that has been misquoted, misused, misdefined from its inception, which is a very, very, very long time ago. Okay, so we're talking about feminism today. Oh my god, she's a feminist. She doesn't have a man. She's bitter. She's sad. No, no, that's wrong. That's so wrong. A feminist is a person, in simple terms, who believes a man, a woman, whatever gender it is, should have equal rights politically, socially, economically, and otherwise. Now, feminism seeks to address female issues alone by fighting for the female gender alone. That said, I know everybody has come across that word either by reading it through a book or hearing it or seeing it play out. Yeah, both men and women have misused this word. I don't want to use certain words because I'm on YouTube, but you guys know what I mean. Women who are toxic in quotes and ill mannered are immediately termed feminists. Meanwhile, that is very, very, very different, like a complete opposite of, in fact, out of the picture completely of what feminism seeks to address. A feminist thinks a lady and a gentleman should be given equal rights. If I walk into this office and I'm a woman and I'm trying to get this job, I should be tried the same way a man is tried, based on my ability to perform. And if I perform better than the man, I should be given that job. There shouldn't be men's job or women's job. The person is willing to work, the person should get the job, regardless of their gender. Now, I'm not going to fight for the male gender or any other gender because that's not what I'm here for today. I'm here for the females. I'm here for the ladies, the girls, the women who've been kept behind, pushed back for far too long. Now, feminism is not something anybody should be ashamed of. I don't want to use the cliche, if you have a mother, a sister, a wife, you should fight for feminism. No. If you're a human being, you should not be comfortable with putting another human being behind you just because they're a certain gender. You should not be able to sleep well at night if you know you've been biased in your judgment to a particular person just because of their gender. Let's go back in history to a time when women were, yeah, dark times, man. They were behind, they were under, like it was serious issue. A woman is not supposed to speak if she's not spoken to. You don't have an opinion. You are only you dress how they tell you to dress, how the men tell you to dress. You dress when they tell you to dress. That bad. So you could be naked if a man says stay naked. You eat when they tell you to eat. The men tell you to eat. You breathe when you're told to breathe. Like you have no single right to make any decision concerning yourself as an individual. You can't even go to school or learn a trade to even make money for yourself. So you are in perpetual what's the word? Penury. You have to ask with your hands open before you get anything. Because you can't make anything for yourself because you don't even have the chance to or the resources to. And then it's funny when I see men these days be like, this lady just want to sit in the house and watch TV. Go out and hustle. The same women you guys told to sit in the house, cook in the kitchen, and clean. While you, the men, the masters of the house, go out and breadwin for the house. Now it's becoming tiring. You want a person to help you, but you still want that person to be in servitude to you, below you. You should go out and work. If you're living in a place like Lagos, Nigeria, where traffic is the order of the day, you leave the house as early as you can. If it's a strict job that starts by 8 or 9, 8 to 5 or 8 to 4 or 9 to 5. Sometimes people work more hours in Nigeria. So if you do that and then you leave and then you get back home at 6 or 7 or 8, your house is supposed to be in perfect condition. You're expected to still clean and cook and sexually satisfy your husband and also be able to take orders from him when he gives you orders. You shouldn't talk back because you're working and earning salary. You don't have a right to even say what you want. He can tell you, stop this work tomorrow, and you have to stop it. Imagine my father training me in school with his hard earned money. And then one man tells me, don't practice, stay in the house. My wife, I married you. I am the head of this house, so you have to sit and do as I said. If not, this marriage is over. Funny man, funny. It's just an irony. We keep going around in circles. Till this day we're still a far cry away from achieving the tenets of this feminism movement. We still have women who are denied jobs if they do not conform to um certain standards by certain bosses. We have men who are outrightly turned down, and they tell them you cannot, you can't even do this job. It's not a woman's job. We have some places where women are not allowed into because they are women. I don't wanna go into details like dates and specific incidents today. I wanna just graze on the surface for today. Let this word be out there that first of all, you are not supposed to under any circumstance be ashamed of being associated with the word feminism as a human being. It's a noble cause that should be fought for and promoted worldwide. If a lady should tell you, no, I don't want to go out with you, you should take it in good faith. I see these proposal videos everywhere where ladies turn down men and then they'll be like, they're so shook, they're so surprised. They're like, you will never get married, you will never find a man. How dare you reject me and my ring? I even knelt down to propose to you and you rejected me. How dare you, a woman? Then he's trying to be like, why do you kneel down for a woman? Are you not a man? Funny, funny, so funny. You've been the people who've told these same women, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. For centuries. And then somebody tells you no once. And then you lose your cool. You cannot fathom what gave her the right to reject you because you're a man. Women should have it should let's legalize women having a choice having a choice. Back then, when they have a choice, they marry you off to whoever they want to. The father and whoever is in charge of you marries you off to whoever he wants to, and you don't even try to protest. You go ahead and stay in that marriage because you're being told to do so. We have a choice. We have a life. We are human beings too. So if your man doesn't accept your proposal as a man, please, please take it like a man that you are. Take it like the man that you are in good faith. Man up, you know, man up and try again with somebody else who might be interested in you. Because if I'm not, feeling your vibes, I'm not gonna accept a ring from you and be miserable in the marriage because society would frown if I decline. Let's just take this as one lesson from today's video. Feminism is not something to be ashamed of, and it is not to be mistaken with women in quotes being toxic or acting up and just being generally not cool. No, they're supposed to. It's supposed to be associated with the ills committed against women that we fight to curb and totally eradicate. Um, I'll see you guys in my next video with more juicy talk about feminism, its movement. I'll come with dates next time and then we could talk and interact. Please, please, please like, comment, share. Make sure you leave a comment for me to know what you think about what I've said today. Leave a comment on what you want me to talk about next, and then we'll talk about that later. Make sure you make good choices. Please maintain social distancing, wear your nose mask, use your sanitizer, and just be safe out there. Thank you for being with me today. Bye.